It's
So
10.
it's like,
It's 10, but it's a Friday, so I could keep going for another chapter.
well, it's up to you. There's a little bit of story, although I'm sure that's where we're at right now, because this stream is a little slow. Oh, you're saving.
Yeah, I'm saving.
It's up to you. It is a little late, but
If you wanna stop, you can.
how long have we gone for so far? It's been like
Roughly an
an
hour?
hour?
Yeah, like each chapter takes roughly an hour.
Yeah. I'll leave it up to you, because I don't think it wouldn't be too hard for me to do like a little bit more.
Like, I could do another hour and try to finish this chapter. I kinda like stopping in between chapters.
Yeah, me too. I wish I could be more decisive, but I could
Mhm.
really go either way.
Oh no, Oswald is, sick. Well, wounded.
Or Oswald.
Oswald.
I really like Oswald as a character, but I wish I didn't. I know I only like Oswald because he's like, an adorable anime boy. Not because he's like a real person or something, but...
I don't know, maybe he's a real person.
I mean, yeah, in the sense of like a narrative, he's real, but... I guess, like, I'm all suspicious about liking that kind of character, because it's like, why? Overthinking it, of course, but... More food!
Ooh, grilled lamb. Taking that.
I could have some grilled lamb in real life. I miss having it.
To take out. I'll go to the other one.
Welcome! What can I get you today?
They're like, oh, they have several pages of. I'm silly, I didn't realize. Oh my god.
No, it's okay. There's so much to work through.
Chocolate fondant.
I thought that was strange, because I thought fondant was like a something that you cover a cake in, and not like the cake itself. Maybe
No.
it's both.
No, I mean, it's kind of like fondant. I think it just describes the kind of like melty food.
Yeah. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's so strange. Or not strange, but I hadn't heard it that way before. Because the main time I hear that word in English is like if I'm watching those, there are TV shows about like cake makers, professional, and they like it's very important that the cake be covered with fondant or fondant, and there can't be any like bubbles, but you just cover like a sponge cake in it or whatever, and it has some strange base. But that's funny, so it means something else. Or a variety of
both,
things.
I think.
Yeah, it's probably is like a group term, not like a specific thing. I'm learning so much.
With pleasure. Will this be all? Thank you very much.
More food.
Okay, let's go. Level 35. That should be fine.
Yeah, I think so.
Forest of Fairies.
I think that this upcoming level is pretty cool.
Has Oswald's condition changed?
He is resting at the moment.
I see.
May I ask you something?
What is it?
I have heard rumors suggesting that Oswald has some type of connection to the Queen of Death.
The Queen of Death. Has a very interesting character design.
I haven't seen her yet.
Haven't seen her. I don't know if I should spoil it.
finished.
When I say interesting, it's like...
Power of the Shadow Knight.
I don't know
Compensation
if
for
she's
his
gonna show up in
conflict.
the art book.
The Hulya lurk about everywhere.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, yeah.
Wait,
Yeah, that's...
power fades.
Oh boy.
Terrible.
You know what? I'll keep it a surprise. I don't even know if
Yeah,
we'll probably won't see her like this stream, but
But this power.
yeah, not tonight. We won't see her if we're doing it like level by level. But
oh yeah. It's like
Thank you. But
uh,
why did you go to the Fire King?
it's hardest.
Did you discuss with Onyx?
like, tune in and find out. But yeah,
Obeying your command to
Next
stay.
time.
Oswald Sama.
Worried and concerned about you. I could not sit idly by.
Huh? You were worried about me?
Oh my god.
Your Highness! You belong to my father's troops.
I have something to report. Ragnarnovel suffered a crushing defeat from the Vanir under their new queen. They have seized the area around the cauldron.
Oh no.
That can't be. How is the king? Is the king all right?
Why is she still worried about her shitty dad?
Wounded by arcane bolts,
I know,
and has
like,
returned to the
let's
castle.
be done with your shitty
His
dad
injuries
already.
are severe, and he is in no shape to do battle. The enemy will surely take this opportunity to invade the castle. The precious ring he received from your highness has been taken away.
You gave away the ring I presented to you?
Oswald is feeling a little betrayed right now, I think.
Yeah.
You just found out that we gave the ring to Odin.
I was used as a puppet.
Wait a moment. I really...
Your highness, for now, please return to the kingdom and assist King Odin.
I cannot return to my father, but I will serve my responsibility as the king's daughter and fight. Please inform the king of my intentions. You're going to
Oh no, it's internal monologue bird, it's back.
asking to be
The
killed.
mean bird is back.
If
It's been a
I
while.
retrieve that ring, the entire war will change. Are you doing this for your father? Or for him? I never imagined losing someone could be so terrifying. I don't want to lose him.
Never imagined losing someone would be so terrifying. Didn't you lose your sister, like,
Yeah.
in the first
seriously.
chapter?
Maybe she's talking about like romantically losing someone.
Okay, but I mean, like,
That's not terrifying compared to your sister dying. Yes, I agree. He is like the only nice person she knows.
I guess
Odin's
maybe her
awful.
sisters were. Her sister was actually really shitty to her. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. Like daughter, like father.
Who knows?
Yeah,
They,
who knows?
they were probably all competing for his attention.
Yeah, which of course it doesn't seem like he ever gave.
Yeah.
I dislike Odin so much, but I guess that's the point, is to like not like him.
What? Oh my god, I remember this.
Oh yeah, that's what I want to do back to see. Because I feel like she'd be really surprised.
Oh yeah, if DVAC comes back, we're gonna have to make that. Yeah, I'm so glad this game goes way faster, because in the old version, I feel like a chapter takes 3 hours.
3 hours.
I may be exaggerating, but the game ran way slower.
Hmm.
Like, fighting mini-bosses just took forever.
Yeah, I mean, the game is not, like... It's not really what I consider fast. Like, there are other games you can really tear through. I don't really feel like... If you're trying to be, like, getting all the stuff, I don't
just
think
mean,
it
like,
seems very fast.
the layout. I just mean the speed of the animation.
Oh, okay. That's probably something that they were able to improve with PS4.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, on the PlayStation 2, the animation was slow as hell.
Yeah, like, I can think of some other games like that too, like Shadow of the Colossus was like super slow.
Oh yeah,
like,
Shadow of the Colossus was messed up. Although, they released an HD version of Shadow of the Colossus.
Yeah, and it's really
that
good.
version is also messed up.
What? It is?
For different reasons.
Okay.
The problem with the HD version of Shadow of the Colossus is in the game, the AI of the giants and how often they will try to shake you off was, like, apparently dependent on frame rate and was balanced around the PS2's frame rate, or something like that. It might not be exactly that, but it's something like that. And so, they didn't fix it or rebalance it or, like, just change it at all for the HD version. So in the HD version, the giants, it feels like they shake you off all the goddamn time.
Oh my gosh, that's awful.
And it makes that version way harder. It's still completely possible to, like, finish the game on normal difficulty, which I did. But if you play on hard, the game is impossible. Like, you cannot.
Oh my gosh, that's so fascinating. I didn't know about that. Oh, and someone in the chat says it was how much grip damage you take that was based on frame rate, so you can only hang on for half the time. Yeah, that's really mean.
That's what it was. Okay.
That's rough.
Yeah.
Man.
It's like I don't like I didn't actually know. I sort of noticed that, but I wasn't actually sure. It's Panzer who just when she told me, because Panzer played the hell out of that game on PS2 and like did the whole game on hard and did time trials and everything. Apparently, that's what she told me. And
that's really cool.
And she told me, like, the game is messed up in the HD version. It's ridiculous.
It's really interesting. I didn't know about this at all. I like that. I mean, I like that it's messed up, but it's bad that it is messed up.
It's pretty bad.
It's really interesting how that's, like, the mechanic, though. I never would have guessed it was based on frame rate.
Yeah, if you look at old games, or, like, a lot of... There's just... Every once in a while, a game where something is based on frame rate, and everyone's like, "Why would you do that? Don't do that! Don't ever do that again." Just, if you're making a game, don't base stuff on frame rate. That's the worst idea.
I guess if it's old, it doesn't matter, and if it never gets remade, it doesn't matter. But yeah, if you're reworking it to be played, then that's something that probably ought to be fixed.
Yeah. Like, it was a thing in Dark Souls 2, that, if I remember correctly, Dark Souls 2 had a frame rate glitch like that with weapon durability.
Oh yeah, they did.
Like, the amount of damage your weapon took depended on how many frames it was in the enemy's body. And so when people started making patches or mods to run the game at 60 frames per second, suddenly all their weapons would just get wrecked all the time. It's
kind of funny. It's an awful glitch, but it's funny to think that's the reason.
The funniest thing is that for the longest time they were like, no, that's normal, we're not fixing that. And then they made Scholar of the First Sin. And they actually, because Scholar of the First Sin runs in 60 frames, they actually fixed it for that version, but not for Dark Souls 2 normal.
Sheesh. So funny.
What am I doing? I think I'm gonna eat some of that food. Yes, eat all the meat.
Meat time.
I should just do this, actually. Oh, there's a skill over there. Let's get that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the Puppy Village. Oh, never mind. What the hell hit me there? I got hit by something, but I have no idea why.
Oh, could it be somebody started doing like spellcasting? I don't know. I'm waiting for this to be.
There was no one around.
Oh yeah, that's weird. I saw that.
There's an error from far away. Or something. Probably.
Yeah, probably an arrow. Maybe.
I like Dark Souls too.
Yeah, I liked it. Like I just said in the chat, it was the first one I played. Someone in the chat is saying, I am the magical beast whose favorite Souls game is Dark Souls 2. In other words, it's pretty rare. Yeah, I mostly saw people complaining about it, and I think that they're right to complain, like, on a couple notes.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, most of the complaints I've seen was basically that Dark Souls 2 was a bit too linear. Dark Souls 1 had a really good sense of, like, having a lot of areas that are interconnected.
Yeah.
And Dark Souls 2 was just, like, a central place and then, like, 4 lines that diverge from that place.
Yeah, that go out.
But I don't know. The thing about Dark Souls 1 is that half of Dark Souls 1 is really shitty.
Which
and
half?
The latter half. Like, the first half of the game is really good, and then you get to Anor Londo, and you defeat Ornstein and what's-his-face.
Yeah, and Smo.
And every, like, every late-game area after that is bad. It's just it's not fun, it's just a slog to go through, there's very few checkpoints, there's always, like, I don't know. The bosses
trying to think,
aren't that good.
It's been a great deal of time since I like really watched a playthrough of that game, but
like there's
I think the late game isn't quite so
There's the
strong.
crystal caves with all those invisible bridges that you have to cross every single time you want to try to fight that dragon boss. There's the Tomb of Giants, which is really dark and has a lot of really mean skeletons.
Yeah, the huge dog skeletons or whatever.
I didn't really like the boss of that place. There's New Londo with all the ghosts that you can only kill with when you're cursed or when you're using an item that disappears after a while.
Yeah.
That I didn't really care for. And the Four Kings, I didn't really care for that boss fight. I don't know. It was like... this is a mushroom. Why is a tiny mushroom the mini boss?
I guess. Oh, let's find out though. Someone in the chat is saying a lot of stuff about Dark Souls 2. They do say, and I've heard this too, the mechanics for combat and stuff are better than 1.
Yeah.
I think people still do a lot of Dark Souls 2 PvP because it's like fun and pretty good.
I don't really do any kind of Dark Souls PvP because, I don't know, I always feel like the netcode is making things weird.
Yeah, that's not really my favorite thing to do in Dark Souls.
I don't know. I just like playing Dark Souls alone. Sometimes I'll summon someone to help me with the boss, but that's it.
I think in 2 I was like, I would put my summon sign up and be like, hey, I'll help you with the boss, like, because that was pretty fun. But in 3, I'm like not interested. I like the cooperation, I don't like PvP.
Whoa, what the hell? You were waiting for me to react to that, weren't you?
Yeah.
Whoa, this mushroom is buff as hell!
Yeah, I know, it's like... I wasn't expecting it either, and I was like, what is this?
This one is also new. I feel like there's a new mini-boss per area.
Yeah,
that wasn't there in the previous game. I'm pretty sure. Oh, Jesus Christ. I need to heal.
It's not as bad as it looks. Yeah, if you're... Oh my goodness! I never saw that attack! The AoE one.
Oh, this doesn't recover a lot. Oh, this recovers more. What? There's a lady mushroom now! Who are you?
Yep, now there's a lady.
What? Wait, this is the same mushroom.
Yeah, it's the same mushroom. It's
that mushroom changed into a lady. That mushroom needs to tell me its tricks.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, like, I know that we're talking from different perspectives here, but if I could choose one superpower, I'm really tempted by shapeshifting. Because then I could wear anything. that is really just
I mean,
or like look like anyone.
Shapeshifting does sound useful.
Yeah, or like if you didn't want someone to find you, or like if your friend from high school is like, oh hi, you could just change your face really fast and be like, oh, I don't think we know each other. it helps.
Is it really an old friend from high school if you want to hide from them?
Well, or not an old friend, but like somebody you used to know who's like,
yeah.
Hey, I know you. Like, you want to reconnect? Like, I don't know. Everybody's high school time is different, but I wouldn't want to reconnect.
I don't know, like, high school in France is, like, totally different from high school in North America.
I know. I heard it's crazy different.
It's, well, from my experience, because I'm from France, and I've been in high school most of my time in France, but I've been for 1 year in a Canadian high school.
Mm-hmm.
And so, in my experience, the difference is that just French high school are just not that involved. You cannot enter because the entrance is too narrow.
Oh yeah. You'll find a solution very soon. I think. I hope. But also there's a warp here, so that makes it easier.
I have too many potions. I don't need this. Oh, no. I don't know, like, North American high school have a lot of, like, side activities, and they try to get you involved with, you know, the yearbook, and tons of stuff like that. Like, there's prom, there's parties, and there's...
sports.
Yeah. French high school is just like you go to class and then you're done.
That sounds so much better. I didn't do almost any activities in high school, and it's a shame because, like, for college applications or university applications, like, and then even afterwards, like for your CV, like they want to see, like, oh, what club activities did you do? And like, I'm just like, are you kidding? Like, I would just go to work after school if I was working. Or I go home and, like, do some commissions. Like, I don't have time for that stuff. Bad grapes.
I had a superpower, it would be time travel.
Time travel, really?
Yeah.
What would you do
Not,
with it?
not
Other-
like,
I mean,
not like, I don't mean like go back in 1942 and stop Hitler time travel. Just like, just like, you know, the dagger of time.
Oh, like Prince of Persia version.
Just like, oh, you know, the thing that just happened. I'm not happy with this. Let's just rewind.
I like that. I didn't even think about that. Like, that's a way better time travel power. Because usually when that question is posed to me, I'm like, I would never pick time travel. It's too, like, complicated to go, like, very far in the future or past.
You know, I don't mean like go outside of my lifespan. Just, you know, every time
Yeah.
something bad happens, just rewind.
Yeah, or like if you, like, trip over, you can just rewind and, like, not trip over. That would be really good if you're, like, a risk taker. Not that I think you are, but, like, as far as, like, doing parkour or something.
I'm not. Oh.
Like, real Prince of Persia doing parkour. It's so funny, I didn't even, like, realize what I was saying.
Yeah.
But, or, like, oh my gosh, or the lottery? The lottery? You can just win it.
No, well, if you have this power, you basically
Or, like, no,
can
the
do
scratching
anything.
kind of lottery. Not, like, the kind where you guess the numbers, but, like, if you get, like, 3 cherries that you scratch instead of, like, 3 whatever else.
I mean, you could basically just, like, the number lottery, you see what number it is, you rewind, you put the right numbers on your card, there you go, you have infinite money.
Yeah, you'd have to be, like, at the convenience store or wherever you get those cards and also, like, have the radio on. But it could be done. Like, it's a pretty flexible power. Yeah. That's really good. I never would have thought of that.
I don't know, I think it just comes from the fact that it's multiple times where I just did something and I was like, I regret doing this thing.
Oh no. That sucks a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really interesting.
Peer
Like
pressure
like
is
a
bad.
power-based... Wait, what is bad?
Peer pressure.
Peer pressure? Yeah, I agree with that, actually. Nothing good has ever come of it.
My God.
Maybe, like, some good.
No.
But probably not.
No. Where am I going? Oh wait, okay. No, I think I know. Oh. There we go. What? Okay. Status effect dwarf.
Yeah. And then you can go back to that little, like, crack, and then go through the crack!
Oh, it's handy. They just give you a like teleporter.
Yeah. I feel like it's kind, because I guess for people first playing, they might not know what to do?
Yeah.
Maybe. It's pretty obvious, but still. I like how they let you end the status very quickly, too, because that became a problem in some places.
I don't think I would want to do that fight without my normal size.
Yeah, you do, like, less damage and stuff, so it's not a good
Doesn't
idea.
sound very good. Naturalize. Breaks down stray organic matter and converts it to photon. Level 38. I'm 37.
Hmm.
Whoa. I should find the restaurant or something.
Or just eat a bunch of food. Although it might not. I guess the restaurant's faster.
Yeah, well, it gives me more XP. Hopefully I have ingredients for something.
Mori's Touring Restaurant. I am... Now then.
Can I make that chocolate? Yes. Oh, it gives me so much XP.
Very well. Is there anything
Oh no, I need more milk.
Darn it.
Thank you very...
It's funny, you bought all that milk, but it's already, like, gone.
Also, I'm gonna need more eggs. I'm gonna need to raise another chicken.
But this area.
Have milk. You don't have milk!
No!
Darn it. Oh well. Guess I'll just, leave.
The warp is so useful in this game.
Yeah, there were no warps in the old one.
What?
Oh no, you had to fucking walk through the whole map all the time.
That stinks. I'm so glad they changed that.
I'm telling you, the old game was like just took at least twice as long to do anything.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, there's another restaurant here. Maybe the guy will sell me.
Yeah, usually the second shopkeeper has useful things.
Different thing.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, a human! I'm lost in this incredible forest. It must...
Yes, you have milk.
Yes!
I am gonna have to make a chicken though.
Make a chicken? Oh yeah, to like get meat.
I still have 2 eggs. Whatever. I will still make a chicken and give it lots of seeds. I really don't need all these seeds, honestly.
Yeah, good thing that you're making a chicken then, because that's a good way to get rid of them.
Yeah.
Oh man, someone in the chat is saying like they want the superpower to bestow and revoke superpowers.
Well, that's just
But
like
in making
you're
it
essentially
conditional.
you're essentially saying, well, I wanted the superpower to be God.
Yeah, basically.
I mean,
but they say like
you know.
it's from the perspective of like, oh well, if they're bad or they mess up, then I can take away the power.
Or
like,
from a different point of view, that's your superpower is being a comic book writer.
yeah, basically. That's a funny way to think about it. How come that chicken just ran away from the seeds like twice?
I don't know.
Chicken, you are full of shit. Like, just eat the seeds. That's what you exist for. Don't do a lap around the stage. No.
What? I cannot store more X?
I think it's just in that one, what do you call it? That part of your book bag. It's too full.
Oh, my bag is full, yeah.
So many eggs.
How do I get rid of things?
Item box.
Oh, you're right. There's an item box right there. Okay, I don't need all this stuff. I don't need those power stones. I should sell them.
Yeah, maybe. I actually don't know if they get much of a profit. I wonder if, I never tried using the power stones with, alchemy. I wonder if it does anything.
I'm really just getting rid of them, honestly.
Yeah, I see. Too many. Oh, I think it makes painkiller, which is not that useful. To me, in my playthrough.
No. There we go. Wait.
The chicken is still rampaging. Oh, you got it. You killed it.
Now then. Very well. Enjoy. Will that be all? As you wish. Is there anything else? As you wish. Is there anything else you want to order?
Level 39.
Yeah, that's a pretty good level.
Well, the next battle is 38, so that should be fine.
Yeah.
Trial stage, what? Is that new? Oh my god, there's 2 mini-bosses.
Oh yeah, you're gonna love it.
And they're both that one.
I failed it the first time I did it.
Oh boy.
Just throwing that out there.
Okay, oh dear. Didn't do that. I thought I said that too. Oh, I see.
Yeah, that AoE attack is really good for this stage. Uh-oh. So far so good though,
Yeah.
as with my watching. Yeah.
I keep forgetting which skill is binded to what.
Yeah, I have that problem as well. So it's like tense, I'm just like, what's gonna happen? Let's see. I can't tell because of the camera is blocking part of it. Okay, no, you didn't kill it yet. Never mind.
I got one, finally. Jesus
Yeah!
Christ. Ugh.
You got one, the other one's basically done.
Oh no!
Mm.
Ouch. Oh my god, stop this crap.
Oh no! Oh yeah, that attack is the worst.
I need to eat something.
Oh my gosh, yeah, wow, that HP.
Miracle fruit, what is that?
I don't know. Actually, I guess it like gives you a lot of XP, but I've just been keeping it in case there's like some recipe with it.
Screw that, I'm eating it. There's a recipe with it, I'll regret it later.
Yeah, well, I'm sure there's not.
I don't know, maybe. I don't think I've ever seen
Maybe.
that in the original, so that might be new.
Hmm. That was good, yeah, you did good on the trial one. I got overwhelmed because I was like, oh no, a new enemy type! And, like,
I saw all those and I was like, let's just chuck potions. Lots of potions.
yeah, lots of potions. That's what I did the first time too, but it just didn't... I guess I hit some midpoint and I got like totally... I got my butt handed to me. Someone in the chat says, I want to get off Mr. Unicorn's wild ride. Couldn't have said it better myself.
Mr. Unicold World, right? Oh, because the... yeah.
Like Mr. Bones.
At least I got an S rank on that one.
Yes! Yeah, it stayed pretty, the meter stays pretty full up until maybe like right before the battle's over.
That trial
Good
one, though.
stuff.
Yeah.
No!
It was pretty tough, I got hit a lot of times.
Yeah, it was really tough. I think I got even worse than B rank on that.
There's worse than B rank?
Maybe. Yeah, there is.
I got a C rank earlier, so yeah.
Yeah, there's C. I wonder like what you would have to do to get like the very worst rank.
I don't know.
You have to just like stand still.
Well, then you just die.
Or like you stand still and then like run away and beat it after like an hour.
Oh yeah. beat it without doing combos.
Yeah, just like continually get the combo broken.
Whoop. Speed belt. Running speed 20% up.
Might be okay.
Yeah.
I tried it and I was just kind of like, whatever. But it might be good.
Remove the adversity. I explored everything. It's time for boss.
Time for boss!
There's no checkpoint near it. Or rather, I didn't unlock it.
Oh no!
It'll just take a little bit more while.
Doesn't take that long. There's no enemies left anyway.
Yeah, there's just 2, 3 areas. Level 38, that should be fine.
Yeah, it should be okay.
For a Valkyrie to come alone to a place like this?
'Tis Odin's witch. Let us hear what she has to say.
Your Majesty, please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Gwendolyn. I am King Odin's daughter. I have been exiled from my country, but circumstances forced me to come here. I have but one request. The ring to Trell. It was given to me as a gift. It is extremely precious to me. I humbly request that you give me the ring.
You barged in here to ask that? What cheek! Do you really expect us to hand the ring that controls the cauldron over to you?
We cannot give you the ring. This ring is a spoil of war taken from the Demon Lord. I am its rightful owner now. If you do not leave, I shall be forced to demonstrate my Reblam's power.
Oh, I forgot we fought Mercedes.
Yeah.
Mercedes is the next one you get to play as. I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ooh,
I'm
that's
pretty
exciting.
sure if I remember correctly. And she plays very, very differently. Oh wait, no, you know what? I'm wrong. I know
Oh, never mind.
I know who's the second one you play as. It's not Mercedes. She's like the third one, I think.
Yeah, it's still so strange to think, because I haven't played past Gwendolyn. This is like it's a multi-person story. I can't even think like what the next ones are going to be like.
I don't think we've met the next character you play as, actually. I don't think Gwendolyn meets him. If Gwendolyn meets him, it's like very, very late, but I'm not sure she does.
Okay. Yeah, so far so good. It doesn't seem like it's a super duper hard boss battle or anything.
So far, it's not very hard. So far, the trial stage was harder.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. I think Mercedes is the one that plays the most differently from all the others, because all other characters have like melee weapons, and Mercedes has a crossbow.
Yeah, that must be interesting.
So her gameplay is like the most different of all. At least it was in the original. I don't know how much they changed it in this.
Yeah, I suppose we'll find out eventually. But... I hear her little screams.
Ah, there we go, I finally did it. I was trying to do Blizzard this whole time.
Oh no.
But the quarter circle input, it just did not want to work.
Oh darn. Yeah, I've never been able to pull off that input so far, but then again I haven't like tried it. I only
it's
just
not like you
put some
have
things
to put a skill on that input. I'm just making things more difficult for myself, really.
Yeah, there's only so many options though, so...
Yeah. Okay, Mercedes. Thanks for the phase-on, Mercedes. He just pops these phase-on potions, which is like free 3 phase-on in the air, and I'm like, I'm just gonna take those.
Yeah, like thanks.
This doesn't really help you.
Oh
gee,
what she was going for with that.
Oh, I got caught in the flamethrower.
Oh no! Yeah, the huge flamethrower attack.
Thank God Gwendolyn, like, practically auto-blocks.
Yeah.
I think she's the only one with a block move.
Huh.
Like, they start you with her because you can block, and so that makes the game easier.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think all the other characters don't have a block move, so you kind of have to start being on your, like, top game. A game.
Oh, that's really interesting. That's good that I know that, because I have been using block a little bit.
Like, I don't really use block intentionally, it just sort of happens.
Yeah, like, it just kind of... It happens pretty organically, yeah.
Yeah. I think she just kind of does it.
Oh, Brahm. I see him.
Ah, so there he is. Unrequited love is quite painful. But 'tis even more painful to be imprisoned by someone for whom you feel nothing. Gwendolyn, I had the slightest glimmer of hope in my heart, and now it is gone.
Oh, poor Oswald.
What is
Yeah.
that? It's a messenger of death. Oswald!
What's wrong, Oswald? Your sword is so close. If you do not reach for it, my scythe shall claim you. You have no hope, no power. You are a shell of a man, filled with despair. Now come. You belong to my queen for all eternity.
Oswald.
Oh no, this story is so tragic.
No!
Oh, Gwendolyn. 'Tis a relief to find you safe.
Where is Oswald?
Gwendolyn, please, listen to me. This is the truth.
Okay, well, it's been 2 chapters.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna stop here.
Okay, okie dokie. I'm tired, so it's a good stopping point for me,
I'm not even
too.
gonna bother leveling that up. I'll do that. I don't